You say can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. I got a right to fucking run. When I say get in the what? What's good, gang? It's your girl Frinchi and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing another story time. So today's story time is gonna be about my first time going to jail. Yes, I said first. Don't judge me. For real, like I literally did nothing. I bought a cell phone and got followed by the cops. Detectives came to my school, got arrested at work. Like shit got real. Yeah. So basically this story involves me 2 days in jail, the amusement park Carowinds, and a crazy man. So let's get into it. When I was like 19, 18, I was working at Carowinds, right? If you don't know what Carowinds is an amusement park in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, it's actually at like the state line. So at one point while you're in Carowinds Park, you'll go in Charlotte, and then you're in South Carolina. So like Charlotte crosses over to fucking South Carolina. It matters. I was working, I don't know if you know, but if you live in Carowinds, if you've ever been to Carowinds, then you know the Intimidator. The Intimidator is like one of the bigger rides at the front of the park. It had just been built. It was like a thing at the time. We had the best uniforms in the park. It was a whole nother situation. I was actually super fucking excited about that. There was this guy, crazy, that worked on the Intimidator with me, right? So this guy decides to sell me, well, okay, at the time, iPhone it had just got cool. I think it was on like the third one. First two people had, but it was like not too many people had it, and like you have to have some money. Like we was broke. The lights was on, the bills, we had a great little nice little clean home. Everything was nice, you know, my mom wasn't, but we were broke. Watch your mouth. I didn't get my first cell phone till I bought one when I was 17. Not too many of my classmates had cell phones. Like, it just wasn't. It's senior year. I'm about to graduate. I got a job. I'm driving. Like, everybody had an iPhone. If everybody jumped off the cliff, would you jump? I mean, at the time for the iPhone, I might have. I'm not even about to play. Boom. We get to work, we at our ride, we talking, he like, yeah, I got cell phones or whatever. If you've ever worked at an amusement park, you know that you walk under the roller coasters at night and find shit that you have to clean up. So like you find purses, you find hats, wallets, cell phones is a major thing you find, like a bunch of stuff that people drop. You're supposed to turn it into lost and found. And he's talking, he like, yeah, I got a bunch of phones and everything. I'm trying to start a business. He basically wanted to invest in fixing phones and selling phones, whatever. He like, yeah, I got a few iPhones right now that I'm trying to sell. Give me that. Like I said, I wanted an iPhone. Whatever it took. Period. I'm like, you know, how much is it? I can't remember. It was cheap because I bought it. So the next day, this was Friday, so that was a Thursday. On this Friday, pull up to work and everything. We leaving at the end of the night. So I texted him on my little Samsung. And he was cute too. Like, this what makes me so fucking angry. He was very handsome. We cleaning up under the rod and everything. And he like, oh shit, I got the phone. So go to his book bag, pull out a phone. He got an iPhone. I don't know shit about fucking iPhones. You know, you open it up and I mean, it still got it. We got the welcome menu and all that. It looked a lot different, but same shit. I open it up, I look at it. He like, yeah, you gotta set it up. And I'm like, okay, cool. I buy it. I go home. Wednesday, I get to class and I was in orchestra class, right? Yes, I said orchestra. I liked orchestra. Don't play with it. We get a call over the intercom like, can you send Frenchie to the front office? For what? I'm in high school, like 12th grade. What am I going to the office for? The fuck? When you go out you can see the front office. Like, it's all on one hallway. I come out, and right there at the front door is like 3 guys. One guy got on a suit, one guy got on like a button-up shirt. They all got on slacks, basically, like white men with slacks on and shit. A cop, and then like the principal. When I say I just knew my mama died, like, oh my God. I was so like, I started shaking. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not thinking I'm going to jail because I stole a phone. Somebody's dead. What the fuck? They like, are you, Frinchi? I'm like, yeah. They like, come to the back. So they take me to this back room of the school, like the conference room. They basically like, we know that you have this phone, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what? First off, somebody dead. But they said that I stole the phone. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I haven't stolen anything. They're like, there was an iPhone taken on this day. I'm like, last Friday, I bought a phone last Friday at Carowinds, but I didn't steal no phone. I'm thinking bro done called and told him that I stole the phone from him, trying to get his phone back because he had some like scam going on or something. Whole time, this nigga stealing phones and selling them. And now they like, yeah, we followed you from, they said my home address, then they said work, and then they said my school address. Waiting on the right time to pounce on me. Why the hell, if you was following me to work, to home, and to school, why would you come to my school? Not my home address, where me and my mother are just chilling, but school. That's wild. I'm like, well, in my brain, I'm like, I'm gonna need my money back. Somebody cough up something. I need a reimbursement. I didn't sign up for this. I just bought the phone. Now they talking about taking the phone. So they take the phone back. I bought the phone. So now I'm calling bro like, they done took the phone. They blah, blah, blah. He not answering me at all. Let me tell y'all how they said that he was stealing the phone. When you come up and you put your bags and shit inside the cubbies and stuff. Well, we had like these things that you lift up. It's like wooden and you put it down. It was heavy and shit. This girl puts her cup right there, and what he would do was like make a mess, knock the cup over on accident, and was like, oh, accident. And like took paper towels and would swipe up people's phone and toss it in a trash can. And at the end of the night, he would just go in the trash and get the phone.
You smart.
And then he sold it to me, talking about he want to start a whole business.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Crazy. Let me tell y'all how they arrested me. They leave, right? I don't go to jail. I get on the phone. They bounce, right? I go to school the next day. I go to work on Friday. Boom. At work, I'm out there. I'm inside the booth. I got the headphones on. Riders insurance station. You had to go down and say, oh yeah. And they came up to me while I'm on the mic. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. It's on the mic. It's everybody hears this. Why? It was so fucking embarrassing. Worst experience of my life, to be honest. I'm thinking, I got a right to fucking run. I thought about, when I say get in the what? Oh my God, I was so scared. I was so scared. I thought about running. Like when your brain, it don't click sometimes. So that's why I say, like, when I see people do stupid shit, sometimes I'll be like, I get it. Cause I'm literally like, run. And I'm like, no, what the fuck, don't run yet, run. And I'm like, no, like, don't run. I might have got away. I wouldn't have. I would have had to run down the stairs. It was a lot of people in line, so I would have to. It was a lot. They would have caught me at the door. The thing about Carowinds is they have, like I said, it's split. The Intimidator is at the front of the park. They walked me through the back of the park to South Carolina to go to York County Jail. Bitch, I didn't come in that way. I was the only person there, and all that was there were like 6 old ass white cops. Like, it was weird. Apparently they had just came, like the bus had just came and moved everybody from there to Rock Hill because They were closing that jailhouse down. The last bus had just left. So when I got there, literally there was nobody there. They had to literally cut the lights on downstairs. I mean, in the holding cell area because I was the only person there. And it's old. I'm scared shitless because there's nobody there with me. I'm scared. I get right in, processed, boom, I'm in there. I got there around 7. Around 9, this other cop comes and picks me up. We drive into Rock Hill. He was actually a really nice cop, like uncle type. Like he had the voice. He was trying to like, what's up with your sister? I told him like, I bought a phone. Now I'm in jail. I don't know. I didn't do nothing. Like I don't know. He like, well, just know, you know, this is a lesson. Make sure you get stuff on your own. You earn stuff for yourself and you work. Nigga, I get it. But we get to the jailhouse. I'm scared. It's like so many fucking people there. In my mugshot, I'm crying. I spent 3 nights because the first night I got there, everybody was asleep. It was dark. They gave me this little padded shit and I put it down and I lay down and I go to sleep. I don't know who in the cell with me. I can't see nothing. I can't see nobody. Like you kind of just find the spot. You can see body. I see the bodies, but I see it's only 2 people in there with me. I'm like, cool. So I lay down. I'm crying. I cry myself to sleep. All you hear is a bunch of noise, the light on, and I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I'm in fucking jail. Well, the lady, she's sitting there. She's like, hey, you know, are you okay? They bringing breakfast. This how it works. She's telling me shit. Apparently, the lady and her daughter was in there because the lady's goddaughter fought the daughter and then she jumped in. It was crazy. So they in jail. They was there for a few days and I was like, oh. And she was like, I'm like, it's only a sink and a toilet in here. She like, yeah. I'm like, do we take showers? They wasn't taking showers. It was so many people in Holden that they hadn't got a shower yet. Man, when I say this dude, one of the inmates was walking by sweeping. You know they have inmates sweeping and cleaning up and shit. So one of the inmates is sweeping. I tell him, I'm like, hey, where's the soap? Do you know how we can get soap? Later that day, this dude comes downstairs and he's sweeping. Another dude's sweeping. We sitting in there, we just all talking. All you see is a piece of soap go. Y'all like, and we see it hit the back wall. And I look out the door and it's a dude sweeping. He look up and he like do like that. And we like, I'm like, oh, thank you. But it's not even the same dude. So this dude from earlier told bro what our cell number was and told him like, drop the soap for them. Like, gay. What are you talking about? Sorry, let me go back to my, you guys don't need to know that side of me. Basically, they wash up in the sink and I wash up and we wash our underwear and we hang them up and shit because what? I call my mom. She don't want to come get me. She mad because she thinking I stole the phone. I'm like, Mom, I didn't steal the phone. Like, she like, y'all know you wanted a fucking iPhone. So she don't believe me at fucking all. So she didn't want to come get me. I'm crying. Everybody in the room, you know. So I'm like, I cried myself to sleep. All I ate in there was they gave out like salad and spaghetti that day, but it was bullshit and some like cake bread. All I ate was the cornbread cake shit because it was good. It was sweet. Like I'm crying, you know. I'm like laying there and I'm crying and shit. It's dark, and all you hear is the man next to me. He like, hot tamale, hey, hot tamale. That you, what you cry? And the lady that was in the cell with me, that was really nice. She was older, you know. She was like, she in here crying again. He like, hot tamale, don't cry, baby, don't cry. And he started singing. He was singing Jagged Edge, Avant, Jaheim. Like he sung so like this man sung beautiful. Like it was beautiful. Like I can't even explain it to you. So I was just trying to figure out like what he did. Apparently, this man started doing crazy shit. The guards come in there to do something and he pushes out, start fighting the guard, pushes out, he fighting guards outside the thing. We in there looking through the glass, he fighting, and then they tie him down, take his clothes off and tie him to this chair and have him sit in his room. And I asked him, I'm like, why did you do that? Because you could hear each other talk, you could talk to each other. I'm like, why did you do that? He was like, oh, I'm trying to say I'm insane. And he like, so if I act crazy, I'll get more of a chance of going to the mental institute rather than going to prison. Okay. What the fuck did you do? But I didn't even ask. I didn't give a fuck. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. Basically, I spent a good amount of fucking time in jail. 2 days in, my mom's fiance at the time comes and gets me out. Hey, shout out to Tim. They not talking no more. It's been years. But I don't know where you at or what you doing. But shouts out to you for coming to fucking get me. First thing this man got me when I got out of jail was a Big Mac, a large fry, and a big ass sweet tea. We went to his house. My mom did not want to see me yet. I kept trying to tell her like I did not. But I was a problem child. Like I was a rebel. Look at the kids, you guys. Ow! I was a wild child. My mom didn't believe me. She was like, bitch, I know you did it. And I'm like, like, no, I didn't. He kept me at his house for a couple days. Free me, free Frinchi, my friends. Don't free me. I was so upset at all my friends for posting that I had went to jail. Like, nobody was supposed to know. But it was all over the news. Oh, I had to go to court. So my mom ended up believing me, especially once we went to court, because the dude had to be there. And they wanted me to basically snitch on him. My mom was mad because my granddad was there. He like, did you need to tell on him? You know, blah, blah. I'm not telling on him. And we just found out together that he's on trial already for a murder case. I didn't know that. I just bought a phone from the man. And you want me to snitch? I'm not snitching on that man. He going to jail for fucking murder so he can fucking murder me too and get somebody? No. Like, no, not happening. So my granddad and my mom was mad as shit that I wouldn't snitch. But I ain't no snitch bitch, so it is what it is. But nah, if it's something important, you guys, I don't believe in the whole snitch culture. I didn't snitch for my own fucking safety. I'm a woman. I don't want to do shit with you that's going to put me in jail or put me in harm's way because I have children. This is major for me. So if you're around me, take care of me like I'm going to take care of you. You put me in harm's way, bitch. It is what it is. If you might murder me, that go out the window. It is what it is. I ended up getting off. Like, they told me if I do community service, what else did I have to do? I remember I had to do a few things. I got a misdemeanor possession of stolen goods. So yeah, I had to do like a hell of fucking community service. We got it expunged. That was like $650 to get it like off the record type shit, which was helpful in my life. But yeah, I mean, all the articles are still all over fucking Google. So moral of the story, what I learned: one, don't just buy fucking suspect ass phones, okay? It's better to get them from the fucking store. If you go on Craigslist or something like that, pay attention. Second, don't trust these niggas. Third, discernment. I don't do that enough, clearly. Don't judge me. So I hope that this was able to teach you a few things about my lifestyle and who I am, you know, and the type of shit that I've been through. We're gonna keep this rolling. I got more for you on the way. I appreciate you guys. If you made it to the end of the video, they like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit that they tell y'all to do that shit for me too. We lit. I got a trip coming up real soon and I want you guys to come with me. I'm going to vlog it. I also will be going live a lot more often on my Instagram page. So if you don't follow me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram because the lives is lit over there. I'm also live on Tag. Thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and subscribe. Your girl is out. Peace.
Roll sound. Rolling.